referring to IMEC as something very democratic and collaborative. So therefore, there are a lot of ports that are talked about with reference to India, Middle East, Europe Economic Corridor. How does the port selection happen? What is the criteria? Or do you think the market forces themselves will take care of which ports should be part of IMEC, and how do we strengthen this connectivity network?
First of all, IMEC begins with an I. So I think the first important part is India and India's projection of where the trade route needs to go. That said, India's approach has always been rather collaborative and I would say democratic. So it has a lot to also do with market forces and partner countries. I don't think there is a need for a singular IMEC terminal port on the other side. But if you go logically, India has a very strong relationship with East European countries. And you have Trieste, which has a maritime rail corridor already established with 12 of countries in Central and Eastern Europe. So Trieste becomes a strong contender naturally for IMEC. Not because the Italian government will so or the Indian government will so, but because containers have to travel and it's the shortest route possible, and nobody can deny that. Now, business isn't going to pay $20 extra to ship a container somewhere else to satisfy some political agenda. Business is going to look for the cheapest and the most practical way of getting the container from one end to another. So I see that as a political reality also because of India's foreign policies and politics. I see also Marseille is there. There is Taranto in the south of Italy. So there is Genoa, which could be a corridor to Switzerland, which does not have ports. So there are lots of options. So IMEC is not just bound by one set of ports. I do see that existing infrastructure will be a strong requirement or a strong consideration when ports are chosen. So what is existing versus what needs to be built and how much time will that take? So I think that'll dictate more the selection of ports.